Do you want to know exactly why the crypto market has been pumping recently? Well, this tweet sums it up. It's from Elon Musk. Inflation might be trending down. So he's just vocalizing what the market believes, which is that we are at peak inflation. When we're at peak inflation, the Federal Reserve can loosen up the money supply. If you want to know how important the money supply is, just look at this chart. In orange, you can see the trend of the money supply growth. In blue, you see the Bitcoin market cap. They are absolutely correlated. So when will this trend up and when will Bitcoin and crypto pump? That is the question. Well, it's going to happen once inflation peaks. I'm not saying the market is right about inflation peaking, but that is what it thinks. The Federal Reserve is literally going to be on vacation for the next month or so. So if that's what the market thinks, then we will get a pump. Now, obviously, interest rates are still too high. The market is still weak, so something's probably going to break. We're heading into recession. But bad news is good news because the Federal Reserve can stimulate the market by pumping and printing money. And so they're just waiting for inflation to peak. That is why the crypto market is pumping, because they're pricing all that in. So it is very exciting. I'm not saying the bottom is in. We may have one last opportunity to buy this stuff on deep discount. So in the meeting, let's talk about some of the highest quality assets and some of the news. City of Miami to launch 5,000 Ethereum NFTs with Time, MasterCard, Salesforce. Talk about a massive partnership with a blockchain asset. A big US city like Miami partnering up with Ethereum. It doesn't get bigger than that. Now let's talk about some early stage assets, much more early stage than Ethereum. KuCoin Labs is a VC firm. We are delighted to announce our investment and strategic partnership with Waxp Studios. The new venture spun out of Waxp blockchain. We will assist with advancing its gaming infra alongside its metaverse. So Waxp Studios is part of Waxp blockchain. KuCoin Ventures is investing into it, and this is why. Wax Wallet has 13 million plus accounts with 500K plus daily users. Wax Blockchain has been #1 for users and transactions according to DappRadar with 296 million NFTs on chain. The first game of Wax Studios, BlockchainBrawlers, is in top 25 games for number of users with 15 million plus sale. I talked about BlockchainBrawlers in my Patreon, a very exciting play to earn game, extremely small market cap. So here's an update on Ankr protocol. I did some research on it. Very exciting. The market is absolutely sleeping on this. Ankr becomes an RPC provider to Ethereum Layer 2 scaling solution Optimism. So Ankr is the RPC provider to Optimism and Polygon, Solana, BSC, Avalanche, Ethereum, Phantom. This is the blockchain infrastructure that excites me so much. So what exactly does Ankr do? What is an RPC provider? Chief Marketing Officer of Ankr told Cointelegraph that 17 of the 20 proof-of-stake blockchains use Ankr's remote procedure call service to allow access to their blockchain data. BNB Chain, Polygon, and Avalanche use our solution, and behind the scenes, we use decentralized storage providers like Filecoin, another blockchain infrastructure provider, to make our operations faster. When we need to spin up a new node, we can do it 90% faster using decentralized storage providers versus AWS. AWS is big technology. Amazon Web Services. So you have these blockchain assets like Ankr and like Filecoin completely disrupting big technology. It does not get bigger than this. Here is what Filecoin is saying. By tapping into massive latent capacity all around the globe and paying only for what's used, decentralized cloud storage like Arweave, like Filecoin, like Storj, like Crust, delivers comparable durability and availability to centralized cloud storage at a price that is 80% lower than AWS. So this is blockchain infrastructure, absolutely disruptive, absolutely early stage, taking over from big tech. We talk about how Amazon's 500x. Well, so will this disruptive technology potentially, obviously not investing advice. Now, here is an update on some NFT transactions. Over the last 24 hours, check out this buyers column. In green, you can see which have the most buyers, right? Well, first you have down here, you have NBA Top Shot, which runs on Flow, right? Massive amounts of buyers, 3,000. Compare that to the rest. Then the next big one is NFL All Day, running on Flow as well. The rest are Ethereum and small. Obviously, So Rare is also a sports app. But what this shows is how revolutionary these assets are. Just pay attention to the buyer column. Look at what's over here. You can see the big ones with heavy volume in terms of transactions are Flow assets. It is so ridiculously exciting and early stage to stay on top of all that.